Alright, welcome back. Excuse me. So, off screen I did some things. uh, by some things, I mean, I did a fair amount, actually. I'm walking by myself because on my controllers. Don't want to go into my map. Just quite yet. Yes, Momo, my cat is in heat. There's nothing I can do about that. There's nothing I can do to shut her up about that. It's just how she's rolling right now. Is in heat. So yeah, off screen I did some things. Obviously I finished up most of the area we just finished. Sigurd, where Rip, Jailbird, and both Ivar. Obviously I did not like 100% complete it because there's still this archery mission I haven't retried since I tried it the first time when I had like 2 or 3 arrows left. I'm not doing any of the beasts quite yet. You know, I don't like these I don't like these offerings. Why do they exist? I hate them. Especially this one. Yeah, gather 3 hares foot. I stood there for like 15-20 minutes shooting nothing but rabbits and none of them gave me feet. Why? But I finished Sussex pretty much. I'm gonna leave. I didn't do that one because I want to do the anomalies on the stream. I don't want to do them off screen. That's hilarious. And this is glitched. Every time I try to do this, it freezes. You jump down into a pit, right? And there's a giant boulder you have to move. But there's like 1 or 2 dead bodies you have to move in order to move the boulder. And every time I pick up a damn body and I move in any direction, the game freezes. I hate it. So yeah, that's why that one's there. I completely finished Kent. This was amazing, by the way. This was a Treasure of Britain. There was one in Sussex too, I believe. Oh yeah, this was the other one that was glitched. I did like this bottom layer right here. Obviously it was like literally just the bottom layer. I didn't go anywhere up in Essex. But yeah, this is glitched as well for me. It's the grieving guy. You go there, I guess he killed his wife or something and you're supposed to fight him, but he doesn't have the dots above his head, so I can't interact with him. So that's dumb. Otherwise, I'm assuming Essex will go by a lot faster than both Kent and Sussex. Obviously, things here are these 2 annoying tattoos. I can't do this mission until I get something in my town. This is just a wild animal here. Yeah, I don't care. I believe it's just a wild animal. Yeah, it's up here. Yeah. What's in the? Oh yeah, it's a sister and an offering. And then over here is the 2 sisters. The Dringer that I can actually take on now, I think. And a wild beast, plus this armor that you can't do until you beat all 3 of the sisters. And Leicestershire was a tattoo. That was annoying. Yeah, an offering. And a mission that may or may not be glitched. I don't know. There's something I'm supposed to shoot in the water, but it won't appear for me. I don't know. When I do Lincolnshire off screen, I think I'll go back to it. Again, this same thing I said about this mission with Scopiashire, but whatever. So I think this is our next arc area, is Irvishire, or maybe it's Lincolnshire. And I think we're also ready to go to oh yeah, that's the other thing. That's the other thing I was forgetting about, is right here in Sint, the Cavern of Trials. is where you will find all the flowers you need for, I forget her name. For the witch lady who takes you to Odin's point of view. Yes, I already know. Yeah. The Cavern of Trials is where you get your plants to go deeper into Odin's path. And then talking to him will just we'll set up the mission to kill the guy's son who you killed in the very beginning of the game.
I know. I'm sorry I was not here to send him on his way.
That he was. But anyhow.
Yeah, I want to upgrade my gear.
You like the looks of that one?
Oh, I didn't know I could update those even further beyond there too. That sort of, wow. I didn't think I could upgrade these any more than I did. With the dagger, I have never used the dagger. And I think that might be why.
Is that what you want?
Dude, I haven't done anything. Shut up. My God, bruh. I don't really use shields. Like, it's so hard because outfits I just kind of go off the cuff.
Look at you. Wonderful.
That only takes 3. I want to try Loki. Dumbass.
You have a keen eye for quality.
Yeah, I want to do you too. Especially considering this is the only bow I really use. Oh, so that'll cost me 3. Okay. So when it's already superior, it'll cost 3.
Ah, that one's pretty good.
Again, it's like the only bow I use, so I might as well. I don't know. What is the dagger? That's a long sword.
All my pieces
So
are
these
good.
really only cost
That
1
one's
each?
very good.
Oh, you're different,
Sad
because you're not
to
even...
give one away, but it will make me proud.
Man, might as well. They're gonna get outclassed really fast. Man, it's gonna take a hot minute.
I can get you that one easy.
Jesus. Flawless paints.
Done for now.
No. I am not finished
that
upgrading
what
my
you
pants
want?
to being flawless.
There you go. Now you can take on anything.
I wonder if it upgrades the look. Like, I doubt it, but... Yeah, it doesn't look like it does upgrade the look any. Which, that's disappointing. I love the Magister robes, dude. I remember for the longest time I didn't think I would, but I do.
There. Better than before.
So now my pants and my robes are flawless. Now it's time for my hoods. My cloaks, I mean. Mama, I'm so proud of you for being calm and quiet over there.
Ah, that one's pretty good.
Alright, so all of those are flawless. What are you? Oh, you're just a fine helmet.
Thank you for trusting these hands, your dear.
Weapons I'm not really worried about. Mainly because I'm like super picky with weapons.
All my pieces are good, but
Like,
that one was very good.
I don't use any shields. Just for the plain fact that I don't really care for them. If I'm being honest, I don't.
This will serve you well.
Oh yeah, I might as well. Hence the ones I have on
You
me.
have a keen eye for quality.
Yeah, I got the Brigandine set on me. I think as much as I have. If I don't have all of them, yeah, I got the whole Brigandine set.
Ah, look at how powerful it is now.
Yeah, like I said, I'm not
You like the looks of that
ready
one?
to kind of amp up any of my weapons that like might take 3 to do. Was that light shield and heavy shields? I was about to say, what's the difference? Alright, pretty much after this, I think I'm done.
I feel like you're proud, Bob. Look how strong you are.
Like I might update the
I
spear
can get you that one.
and my axe. And I think eventually I'll invest in one shield of each type. Of course, I'm gonna go ham and all the outfits. Oh yeah, now they cost all 1 gold, which is something I've never attained at all. I think that's it, right? Yeah, all my outfits are flawless. They will never get to mythical. Oh, they get a new appearance in mythical. Nice. Okay, maybe they do get a slightly new appearance. I don't know.
That one's pretty
Eventually, I'll, pick one of these. Maybe the sarcophagus one because it just looks cool. And I'll pick one of these.
This will serve well.
I don't see how it got a new
You have a
appearance.
keen eye for quality.
And we'll do our dad. And this spear. Considering that's literally what we've been doing this entire time. Bows are tricky. What is even my bow considered? Hunter bow.
You like the looks of that one?
Increases speed when hitting weak points, increases critical chance. Increases critical chance when hitting weak points. This is after each hit.
I feel like you're proud, Bob.
Yeah, we'll invest
Look how
into
strong
that
you
bow. and this bow. Mainly because it's our only predator bow.
Is that what you
Whoa, what
want?
did I say? Automatic kill? Stealth headshot, kill, automatically spawn a trap. Oh! Oh. Oh god. I've never used a predator bow, because I think it's the first one I got.
Ah, look at
This
how
is my
hard
only
it is
one.
now.
I don't really like the big axes.
All my pieces are good.
I guess
But
I'll
that one was very good.
eventually invest, like I said, I'll eventually invest into a shield.
You are
Well, we're running low on
powerful.
that, so I guess we're done. I have to go.
Must
I'm
take
good.
my leave.
Fight well, Eivor.
I feel like the outfit's a bit different, but you know, I never really paid too much attention to it to begin with. So
Let's see you, old friend.
yeah, let's see, because have I done that one? What does that do? The cartographer. My belly felt like taking that out. Event voids of valuable items and resources that you may have missed. Huh. What are you? I already did you. Cattle farm, we have not done. That or we did do and it can be upgraded further. It's one of the two. Grain farm. Okay, yeah, we did upgrade it because the grain farm's at 800. Maida, I think I thought about doing Maida's. Sears Head. Yeah, Rowan. Some ogres. Yeah, brewery. Hunter's Hut. Bakery. You know, I think we'll come over here and we'll get these because these are like beginner area places. Oh, my health is bigger. Jesus. You know, last time I did actually do some buying. Let's put a... put a stone wall there. Oh my. Yeah, I think we can do some building. That's for sure. Alright, we got a bakery. You need a bakery. Come on. I think up next is the Hunter and the Brewery. Again, both beginner areas that I just...
Your bakery is done, Tarben, and our feasting table will be warmer for it.
Eivor, that is kind of you. I hope one day I can repay you.
You are among friends here. There
I
is
mean-
no need.
No need, but a desire, an earnest one. I remember the good things people do for me. To warm my heart in times when kindnesses are few and far between. There was one more thing, though, if you had a moment. A grain merchant has set up downriver. I want to bring a half-dozen bags, but I would need an extra pair of hands.
I
Yeah,
can
sure.
lend a hand.
That's a relief. I did not fancy asking Holger.
The name sounds familiar.
Tarben, what brought you to our clan?
Your reputation. Heard folks say a band of hard-drinking, battle-scarred warriors had washed up on shore. Said you had settled in the center of Mercia, taking in whatever flotsam, jetsam, and jumble of misfits came to your docks.
And this appealed to you?
More than anything. Always been a bit of a drifter. The thought of settling in a rowdy camp felt like...
Where is this? Alright, it's just right around the bend.
Being a baker, I knew my services would not be sniffed at.
Yeah, I didn't think I'd have to go very far for this. That's why I did it, but...
I did not take you for a baker when we met. You have the look of someone who swings an axe.
I do hear that a lot.
But baking is your only craft, is that right?
I have always enjoyed it. And I have always been good at it. But when I'm not able to find such work, I take on jobs where I can. So long as I can work with my hands.
Well, we have that in common.
Sorry about that, I got distracted by my cat. That is having the time of its life playing with trash and not toys we bought it. Pretty sure all you cat owners out there can
You're a warrior.
relate to
Fighting.
that.
That much I know. But if you could stop fighting, what would you do?
You asked the wrong question. I can stop fighting. But to do so would be to deny the essence of who I am. I think you mean, if I had to stop fighting, what would I become?
No, you've given me the answer I wanted. It's good you found what calls you. A rare and happy thing.
Nice. Boat wreck.
Yes, yes, I see you both. What can I... It's you. What are you doing in Mercia?
Collecting grain. 30 silver's worth if you can spare it. I do have the coin.
Right. Well... Take what you need and get going.
That should cover it. Thank you kindly.
Of course. And you take good care of yourself. Yeah?
Interesting. Jesus. What was that all about? Yeah, you're withholding information from me, bud? Why is that guy so scared of you?
Is that your usual vendor? He seemed a little surprised to see you.
Did he? Well, could be he knows somebody who looks like him. There's no shortage of big bearded men around here, yeah?
I suppose not.
Yeah, don't quite bite, bud. I don't quite bite. If I could fish for more information, I would, but I don't think I can. It's up to fate, whether Eivor gets it or not.
About your question earlier, what would I do if I weren't a warrior? I would ask the same of you. Is baking bread your greatest wish?
Is there something wrong with wanting to bake bread? The Romans baked bread. The Egyptians baked bread.
It is a fine trade. But is it your calling?
It is my calling to feed people, I'd say. To be of service to those I care for, and who care for me. That brings me joy.
Put that way, it is a noble pursuit.
I don't know that it's noble. It is simply what gets me up in the morning. Gives me purpose for the rest of my day.
Way to take a dip, bud. Didn't take you for a swimmer, though. Any day now. No, he took a dip to swim, but come on.
Need help with your grain?
No need, no need. I'll do the rest myself. Bring it in and put it where I like.
All right. It was good to speak with you, Turbin. A welcome diversion.
You too, Eivor. Thank you for your help.
Yeah. Why are you naked? I'm assuming it's to show off your sweet tats, but I don't care. Are you another
Hello?
recruit? No. No. You're someone I'm not gonna speak to. It's the bakery. This is the... Oh, this is the shop.
Eivor!
That's right.
Good to see you.
That's the girl we helped. Along with the guy. Yep. That's what we were looking for. One of them, anyway. That it? Guess so. Then the hunt thing, the hunter thing. Just be a bit up.
Stretch your wings soon.
That's a foul farm. Trading post, fishing hut. Ah, the hunter's hut. It's actually behind me.
Good day to you.
Alright.
Thank you for this. Whether fur, meat, or bone, we will provide only the finest.
And if you intend to go hunting, consider bringing us
Petra!
your kills. We will prepare the hides and heads.
What a Fire Emblem
I've
name.
been mounting Petra's trophies for years. She's a discerning woman.
In all things.
I'll keep that in mind. Enjoy your new home.
Eivor, you seem to be someone with a penchant for trophies.
I do like victories, but I rarely keep a record of them.
Your weapons show the marks of great battles, and you walk with a pride that speaks to your triumphs. Am I wrong?
You are not. Why do you ask?
To bolster our trade, of course. Wallace is the finest tanner and taxidermist in all of England. If you wish the tales of your hunts to outlast you, there is no better way than making trophies of your kills. If you defeat a rare and worthy creature, bring it to us. We will display it for you.
A good idea. Keepsakes to adorn the longhouse. Thank you, Petra.
Oh, and before you go, could you spare a moment for a small favor?
Go ahead.
For the past few evenings, I've heard the howling of a pack of wolves just beyond the border of our woods. Unchecked, they will ravage the wild game in this area. And once the deer are dead, they may turn to us.
You feel we should drive them off?
I would eliminate them entirely, with your permission, of course. And your help, if possible.
A good idea. I'll join you now.
Good. A pack of wolves is a foolish thing to underestimate. Let's go. This way.
You know, when I started the stream, I didn't think I'd do menial
You
tasks.
lead. I'll follow.
So far, that's all I've done is menial tasks.
Our
Explaining what I
settlement is
cleared on the
quite a nice
map,
spot.
to
Beautiful
upgrading
terrain,
my
and the animals
gear,
here are
to
healthy and populous. But wolves are a
bolstering my
worry.
town, and
Maybe why the Ragnarsons
helping them
moved on.
do
Humans
stuff.
upset the balance of nature, and nature pushed back.
By attacking us.
A wolf will do whatever it takes. They were displaced. Now they come to our door.
She has a pleasing sound in her voice. Not gonna lie.
Come this way.
I can't help it if I run faster than you, girl.
Look here. Breadcrumbs and crusts. They must have stolen something from Tarvin's store, or off a table somewhere.
You saw breadcrumbs from where you stood.
They stand out clearly from the soil and grass. See there? Come, this way. Ah, smell that? That's a male wolf, marking his territory, warding off the competition.
How do you know it's a male?
Different odor. You pick it up.
How did you come to be such a skilled tracker?
My family were hunters and trackers. From further east than you've ever seen, I imagine. But I've lived in England for most of my life. This is where we found Wallace.
You two are siblings as Sigurd and I are siblings. Bound by honor, not blood.
Yes. To hear my mother tell it, we came upon Wallace abandoned, a babe in the woods. We took him in.
That's sweet.
Look, the wolves made a kill here. They're in the area. Those trails, they must have dragged the poor beast away. We're getting closer.
It doesn't even have a head or tail.
Ah, see those teeth marks on the carcass? They're different.
This is the pack's doing, not just one.
That's right. Let's go on.
Alright, you come.
So, your family found Wallace in the woods?
We were traveling through the forest when I spotted a white elk ahead of us. I chased it, hoping to take it down. I lost it as I came to a clearing. And there on the ground was a wee babe, our little Wallace, swaddled and alone. Ah, look at that. The pattern on the grass. They slept here.
I am impressed, Petra. You have a raw skill.
You have seen nothing just yet.
So, you saw a white elk, and that led you to Wallace.
That's right. It felt fated. We took him in and nursed him back to health. I was scarcely more than a toddler myself then. And from that day forward, we were raised as brother and sister.
Seems a bit
These kills
suspicious.
Are fresh. They're likely near enough to hear us. Probably fled the scene not long ago.
So you're telling me if I just come right...
I think we found our wolves.
You there! Get to cover!
Damn, son! You got some health on you. Jesus. Alright, boys, ladies, and gents. Oh. Oh, stopped in your tracks. Stopped in my tracks. Oh, bull.
You there! Get to cover!
Gosh, dang it.
I'm at
Stop
your
it.
side.
Where the hell did he
That
come
should be all
from?
of them.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. But
Are you all right? Were those your sheep?
they were. God take them. They were all I had in the world. I lost my cows some months back. Now the sheep are gone.
I'm sorry for your loss. With the wolves gone, you...
Not without the blessings of God, I won't.
You have your life, farmer. With that alone, you can always rebuild.
Ava, hold. I hear something.
What? Oh, goodness gracious me! Felix! Rosemary! My beauties! You're alive! Come here, my precious angels!
Well, that worked out.
This is grand, Eivor. You hunt almost as well as you fight.
Give me a few weeks. I'll learn to track as well as you. Or better.
I would be happy to be so humbled.
This was a joy, Petra. Do not hesitate to call on me the next time you spot any errant beasts.
You were the first on my list, Eivor. See you soon.
Ah, God. That took me so far away, though. Without even the common courtesy to bring me back. You know, that reminds me, I forget what my power level is now. Since I've done all of that upgrading. I am... I believe the last time I streamed, I was power level 156. Granted, I did not use any of my points that I earned throughout the past arc and a half. Like, including that last arc. So I had like over 20, close to 30 points. Yeah, I was like at 27, 28 something when I finally put my points in. And then I put them in right before this stream as well, which was closer to 20. And so now I'm power level 206. So that means I've put in a total of like 56 or so.
What do you see?
Is that the foul farm? The museum! That's what it was. I am pretty sure that's what it was. I needed the museum to do the thing in London. Where'd he go, though? What? Where'd the museum go? I guess I'll do their house. I mean, it gives me some assassination points, so why not? And I'll still have plenty enough to do the museum. It's weird that you're putting like the most troubled duo in the same place. Not only in the same place, but a tiny place. Let me warn you, dear flighter, I'm more than I seem, a wordsmith's worst nightmare. Make bad poets scream. Try though I look like a dream, or but look like a dream. Steam, deem, gleam. He's thinking, he'll get there. Are you the museum? Yeah. You're fine, Bubby. It's like, oh crap. Scares me, Dad. Was this what all the Roman artifacts go to? So this is pretty dope. Oh, she doesn't have a head. I mean, maybe this is telling me, like, how many heads are still left in the game. Roughly. Pretty sure these are all like Greece and Roman statues.
I suppose it will do for the moment, though it lacks the grandiosity of the Empire at its peak.
Of course, his name's Octavian.
It's not that. It's just not terribly Roman. It needs more. More relics, more statuary, more Rome. If you happen to find any distinctly Roman art, salve, Eivor. We have not yet been introduced.
Quite a name you have.
If you were wondering what good I will bring to the settlement, you need only look to the greatest...
Yes, I've seen their great ruins. Always.
But you have not seen them restored to their full... Eivor, have you ever been...
Why do you ask?
I wonder if you know the feeling of having your very heart pulled from your chest as it... I wonder if you have ever known the bitter agony. I have known such a pain.
One of your lovers.
Oh, God, no! No, no, no. Maximus is a snake and a leech. A slime-encrusted bloodsucker. He stole from me, my beloved. A perfectly preserved statue of a legionnaire.
Of course.
At last I heard, Maximus was holed up in and around London, holding my beloved captive, leering and clawing at it, no doubt. If you should ever see him, give him my regards. By that I mean spit on him, then recover my statue.
Here you are. More relics for your collection.
Let me see what you have. Wonderful. There should be more like this out there.
I know,
Here
I've
you
got a
are.
lot.
More relics for your collection.
Wonderful. And here is something for you. I could use more artifacts like this.
I have more?
More relics for your collection.
Show me what you found. Wonderful.
It's like 22.
And here is something for you. I want more of these artifacts.
I don't have 13 though.
I'll see you later.
Vale, Eivor. If you happen to find any distinctly Roman artifacts on your travels, bring them back.
I think it
We can make
showed
something of this
he was done.
If you happen to find any distinctly Roman artifacts on your travels, bring them by. We can make something of this mess yet.
So there's the London thing. We'll definitely do that one eventually. Oh wait, is it like are those for the
Show me what.
what are you, the hunter's hut? No, you're the fowl farm, aren't you? I think I'm gonna do something over here. Oh, those poles, those flags, what have you. Yeah, because there's a lot over here. The tattoo shop, I'm not too keen on it. Blacksmith, shipyard, cartographer, Carl's house, Medea's house, cattle farm, grain farm. I guess we'll do tattoo and cartographer. That wasn't the tattoo, was it? It was. I thought I saw something else. Oh snap, my village is upgrading. I'm sorry, this has been like 40 minutes of me just upgrading my town and doing stuff of that nature. Cattle farm, grain farm, alright, what? Okay, stuff I've already been able to touch upon. Nice. Yeah, he's the Assassin's Bureau. I believe you were the cartographer. Oh yeah, you. Did he? Yeah, he gave me the statues. Alright. And I believe this is all we're going to be able to do, because this should leave me with, what, 400? And everything else is 800 or 1,000, I believe. Oh!
This is fine
Oof.
work, really. Thank you for seeing these done.
Seeing that hurt. Oh my god, what the... That was barely anything! Could you stop? Okay, so I'm so confused.
There are new maps.
What have you
Oh,
got for me to...
he's got maps you can buy.
This was a fun one to chart.
Rare materials map, in-gun map, gear map, ability map, gear map. I don't know where the one in East Anglia is. Jorvik? Have I even been to Jorvik? Oh, that's what's its face, isn't it? That's a...
You might find something interesting there.
9.
Done for now?
Yeah, I'm a bit confused, but
Farewell, Eivor.
yeah, if I'm correct. Yeah, I've done Carrie's house. Is it Carrie or Carl? Interesting house. Carrie. Alright. Didn't know that.
Cast this land, my friend.
So it looks like next year the Seer house. I have you 3 plus the Fowl farm. Who knows how many times it's gonna let you upgrade those. But now that that's done, it's time to go talk to Ranvi. For better or for worse.
Who could Gothban be? One of us?
Oh, look at you, Chewie.
Oh my god, it's the dog. Holy crap, I didn't think the dog would be in my room. The wolf, not the dog. I didn't think he'd be hanging out in my room. Oh my god, that's so adorable. Oh, why am I freaking out about it? Can I pet him? I guess I don't get mail. It's now a proper village. How quickly time speeds, how quickly everything is developed. We can now build a few more expansions on our current farms and houses. Here's a quick second and final cattle farm expansion. Second and final grain farm. Fowl farm. So, what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more upgrades that we have to do. There's 2 for cattle, 2 for grain, and 2 for fowl. We've done 1 cattle and no, we did 1 grain. I'm pretty sure it's either cattle or grain. One of those 2.
Greeting. We are allied with Shropshire, but at a grievous cost. Young Jailbird was killed.
Yes, my scouts told me. Such a tragic death for so dubious a gain. I hope you paid his killers back in kind.
Justice was done.
Gilbert will be remembered. He was good company in the short time he was with us.
He was.
Poor Jailbird. Either of these changed? Rome wants more salt for the horses. Who too loud? Speak to Petra about Bruce. Yan Lee preparing fish for feast next week. Octavian requesting wine. Go figure. Alvis teaching children insults. Nope. Nothing new. This looks new though. Or maybe I just never walked in here? This is obviously Sigurd's room. Sigurd and Ranvi. So more Ranvi's than Sigurd's. Show me the map! Map. There's one in Cent. There would be one in Cent. Did not think there would be one in Cent.
Tell me more about Kent.
Otherwise, I wouldn't have done it.
Claiming to have found the woman Fulke and asking for your aid.
I would have done
He has taken
Essex
shelter
instead of
St.
Cent.
Hadrian's Crown.
Kent. It's
Any
Kent,
news
not
of
Cent.
Sigurd? Nothing you mentioned. But if he has found the paladin Fulke, Sigurd cannot be far behind.
Alright, let's go do Kent. And then next week
I'll go
we'll
as soon as I
do
can.
Good. Be
Jotunheim.
safe, Eivor.
Basim has news of Sigurd. I should find him soon.
Oh no, did I see the big guy who hates me and has a boner for Sigurd? Yes, yes.
Dag, Basim has brought word of Sigurd's location. We're leaving at once to find him.
Well done, Eivor. After so long, it finally occurs to you to search for our Jarl. I applaud your half-hearted effort, but I will not be joining you.
Dag, this is no joke. On the ship, now.
Someone needs to stay home and direct the affairs of the settlement. As you seem to shun this place as often as possible, it must fall to me.
Who do you think Ranvi is? Ranvi's like the mayor of the place, pretty much. She's the Isabel of this place, if you want an Animal Crossing reference. Fuck
If
it.
you wish to stay, so be it. But when Sigurd is back among us, we'll see what status you have among the raiders.
Say whatever makes you feel superior, Eivor. I know Sigurd will understand my decision.
Do you doubt me so completely that you will not raise an axe to save your Jarl?
A fine way of putting it, wolf-kissed. But go, find the Jarl, bring him back. Only do not get lost along the way, as you seem to more and more these days.
This is not done, Dag. We'll speak when I return.
I hate Dag. If I didn't hate Dag, I would have asked him to come along.
One of us?
What's your gibbering about? Honestly, lady.
Tekla, you look like you wrestled a bear. Is something wrong?
Gods, Eivor, I was robbed. On the...
By who? Did you get a good look at them?
They were Saxons, I know that much. A pack of them lifted 4 barrels of my ale, and the biggest one pulled me off my horse and stuck his mouth in my ear, said, "Tell Guthban we expected him home soon."
Guthban. That's Battlebone in the Saxon tongue. Are you sure?
That's what he said.
Not that I know of.
I do not begrudge us taking in orphan.
A good idea. Take care of yourself. Let me see to this.
Thank you, Eivor.
Saxon members of Ravensword might know more. Alright. So, anybody know? Anybody know it all? Is that the 2 dumbasses? No. Oh, you're sending me to the crate? No, are you sending me to Octavian? I doubt Octavian knows. He seems to be too obsessed with the Roman Empire. Oh, hi, Luna. Laying on a
Octavian.
squishmallow.
Well, thank you. A question. Does the name Guthban mean anything to you?
Guthban. It's not Latin, is it?
It is a name, I think, but no face comes to mind. I feared maybe a moniker, a false name.
So you came to me? Why would you come to me about a false name?
No.
I am Octavian. I've always been Octavian. Now, please, Eivor, this is not a good time for...
Yeah, something tells me your real name is not Octavian, but... nice try, nice try. I guess I'll say that. So who's next on the... Oh, is it the boy we helped save? And then there's the girl we helped save that was with him. Stable boy!
Rowan,
Ah, Eivor. How's the day, my friend?
I am well, Rowan. I had only a small question. Do you know anyone named Guthban?
Guthban? Nothing comes to mind. Should I?
It is not a question of should.
Is it a horse?
No, it's,
A lover?
No, Rowan, it's no one.
You came here to ask me about no one.
Thank you for your time.
Hi, Eivor. I have something new to show you.
What? I can... What is this?
May I see your stores?
I can buy horses? Is that its name, Homer? It is. Oh, I can buy horses. I didn't know this. Oh my god. Ooh! Why haven't I come to Rowan before now? Jesus. Ooh, Fiendish is pretty. Fiendish is pretty. Fortitude, nice. I like Fiendish, and I like Pride. Wrath's okay. Paris Fall's fine. Gluttony is fine. I like its color. I love Evelhard's weird mount. Looks like a brown version of Fiendish. Prudence. It's okay. It's a pretty horse. I still think I like Fiendish more. Fortitude. I like Fortitude too. Passaland looks a lot like Fiendish, but is actually darker. I wish I could, like, wave around. Like, spin the horse around and stuff. That's what I think I'll do. So I'm just gonna buy all the horses I like. And the other one was not Prudence, although I do like Prudence a little bit. Yes, Fortitude. I'm doing what my mom would do. My mom would spend all of her money on on horses. I liked Prudence a little bit, so that's why I bought it. And Tentacler is kind of like a Prudence. Ooh, I did not see you. Like, all of you are fine. I'm leaving no horses for anyone. Okay, I need to stop buying horses. I can buy birds? But I like Sin. I mean, don't get me wrong. These are awesome, but fucking too much. Way more than way more than the fucking horses. What the fuck? Um. I think I'm just gonna go with English.
All done?
Yeah.
Can we do a bit of training?
Absolutely.
Which training my mount? Increase the health of your mounts. Endurance.
Now you can ride.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Make sure you talk to your raven regularly. They like that.
Okay. I spent way too much money on horses. I couldn't help myself, dude. Oh god, they're all good though.
Please, Radha, tell us another. Yes, yes, one more. And only because you all have such good taste. Now, this one begins.
Oh, in a desert. What are you talking about? Origins? That'd be dope, but oh no, is he Guthbane? It just clicked with me. Is the baker the Guthbane?
Tarbin, do you have a second? I was wondering if...
I am Guthpan, Eivor. Means battle bow. Not the name of a cheery baker, is it?
Not one who bakes bread, no. So, how did you earn this name?
Before I came here, I lived another life. I served with a gang of mercenaries. I was their weapon, roaming the wilds of England. Did whatever they asked of me, and all they asked was violence. When I left, I laid this sword in the grass and made a vow. I swore never to spill another drop of blood.
A hard promise for a hard man.
It wasn't, not for me. This life here is all I've ever wanted. This is my doing. I brought all this upon you.
Tarbin, by threatening you, they threaten my clan. I cannot allow that.
These men are foul, Eivor. You should not have to fight my battles for me. Very well.
You got a little journal here. What's it say? Very old letter. Oh. So her mother blames herself, essentially. Dude, I'm ready.
If you wish to face your old friends.
Good. I want you to know, should it come to blows with my old crew, I can handle it myself. Forgiving me is all the work you need to do.
There's nothing to forgive. You walked away. They pursued. By axe or by fist, I will do what must be done to protect my clan.
You're living the life you want, aren't you?
You could say that. I wish you were faster on your horse, though. I also wish I didn't buy so many horses, then I could have bought more upgrades, but... The horses are so pretty. How do you expect me to back?
So. No, nothing like that. It's not how Wilf operates. Yes, he's a clever one. And rather kind when you meet him. Makes you feel like you're a friend. Family. I met him a decade ago. He was the first person to truly welcome me. To see some value. He told me I had a gift. For intimidation. Persuasion. Violence. Just by the size and strength of me, he knew how to use me.
Then I can't wait to kill him. Also, if I knew you could buy an ability that fucking make your horse swim, I would have bought it ages ago. I avoid rivers because of that, dude. What is this magic? Now I can buy a better horse. Oh, I wish I would have known this a long time ago. Like, you know, less than halfway through the game. I would have had a so much better looking horse than Pommel.
So, what do they want from you now?
They'll want me back. They'll want me to be the man they think I am. Monstrous, massive. Wilf and them were the only family I had. But their love was conditional. Wilf only loves what he owes.
So, what do you intend?
I know I won't go back. I don't want more blood on my hands. But apart from that, it's hard to say. Who knows what they have in mind?
Yeah, probably. No, they could actually want to kill you. You know, if we can't have you, no one can. Kind of deal. So, you know, that's dumb, but this is what it is. So wish you were faster though, bro. Like if we were just following this trail to the end, I would do it, but oh, you took a turn and didn't even know it. See what I mean?
We're stopping.
That house, there. They're likely within. It won't look like much, Eivor. But don't be fooled. And don't take Wilf lightly, charming as he seems. The man is a serpent.
I've met plenty of charmers who turned out to be snakes.
I know. Only a warning. Let's go inside.
Okay. No one. Oh, no, there he is.
Gospel, my boy, as I live and breathe, you got my message. And you brought a friend. Who might you be, Dane? His new leash?
I am Eivor, and the woman you robbed was one of my clan. That will not stand.
I know. I'm busted up about it. But tell Tekla, was it? Tell her that her ale is some of the finest we've tasted.
I am done with you, Wilf.
But we are not done with you, boy. We gave you food, shelter, ale to drink, riches galore. We made you who you are.
For all you did for him, he repaid you with blood and sweat, did he not?
You're a fiery one, I like that. But the ink was dried on this deal well before your number arrived in England. If you wish to clear Tarvin's name, I'm happy to help with that. It's only a small matter of cost. Some weeks back, soldiers confiscated my personal wares, shall we say. Tried to confiscate me as well, but I gave them the slip. If you're keen, you could recover my belongings and return them to me. Do that, and your name is clear.
I can't. I promised myself I would leave all this behind. But
if it will clear Tarvin's name, we will recover what is yours. Where are these soldiers?
Camp not far to the west. A battalion of bloated, brainwashed military men. You can't miss it for the smell.
Wait here then. We will return before you sprout another pair of horns.
God go with you, Eivor.
I never said my name. Oh, what's up, Fiendish?
Eivor, this isn't your fight. You don't need to do this.
But I am. Now listen. When we reach the camp, leave everything to me. I'll find Wilf's goods and bring them to you. If I'm spotted, it won't be pretty. Many may die. I do not want you involved. You must not break your vow.
No vow stands above my duty to my friends, Eivor. I could not leave you alone with them should they attack.
If it comes to that, stand aside until then.
I will. You have my word.
Now that I've seen the swimming in action. No, by God, I wish I had that ages ago.
All right, wait here. Stay out of sight.
Oh shit.
Out of my sight.
What are you doing?
Go away.
What the hell's even seeing me? Why would you do that? Oh, I thought you were falling. Seriously, why do you keep going after the wrong dude? How did you fall? What's up? Oh, bullshit! You seriously thought that was gonna save you? Yeah, boom! Woo! Ah, seriously, how do you keep falling? Where did you even come from, bro? Oh my god, dude. Oh, come on. Woohoo! Damn, dude. Oh my god, there's still another dude. I see him now. What the hell are you doing? Yeah, no, bro, I'm right here. All right. Now where's his shit? Is that it?
This is everything. I'll return to Tarbin.
You found it!
I did. Let's bring this back to Wilf.
You handled that better than I would have.
Is this the sort of work you often did with Wilf, your family of marauders?
A quick recovery like this? That was the least of our work. We stole from the poor, killed the helpless, cheated the dimwit. I shudder to remember our best days. I weep for our worst.
Let it go then. Remember only what makes you a better man.
Ah, shit. Ah, there you are. Me gonna get on my horse or your horse? What are you doing, buddy? Something tells me we're doing this for nothing. We're gonna have to kill the guy anyway. It's a bit of a prediction. Wait, what? So confused. Alright, dumbass, we slaughtered that entire camp.
Have your goods.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Put them there.
The ledger.
Of course. Happy to honor it. My goodness, such a lack of trust these days. It's a dark age, no mistake.
That's it then. We're done.
Aye. You are free to walk from this place and live as Tarbin the boring bread maker for the rest of your days. But you, Eivor, if you ever get tired of the simple life, we could always use a thief with your skills. Think about it.
Yo, Tarbin, you gonna get on your horse, or... Are there two finishers walking around? There's two Phoenixes walking about. What the fuck? They spawned one in for me.
Satisfied.
Yes. I cannot leave you enough. I feared the worst when I heard my old moniker, Guthrum. Hadn't heard it in years. Drenches up fearful memories.
I imagine. How did you fall in with that bunch?
After my mother died, I sought family. Will offered. He looked at me, took me in and told me who I was. Who I could be. I don't crave that belonging anymore. Among you lot, people accept me as I am.
Wanted a great shot with both of them in there, but I guess this will have to do. It's as good as I'm gonna get.
The greatest gift I ever got. Peace.
Many men are calm because they have never known a storm. You weathered the storm and worked through it. It's a rare thing.
That means a lot. Thank you.
Oh god. Didn't have enough momentum. I dead stopped it because I got scared. I was gonna die. I just don't like how close their camp is to my little settlement here. Don't like that. Oh, nice, and built a bridge. Lovely. Oh, thank God. My heart always stops when that happens. Again.
Eivor, have you seen Wallace?
Oh my God, one at a time, people.
It's good to be home again. That is, if I haven't robbed myself of the pleasure of calling it home.
Tyrben, in spite of all, you're welcome here. And yours nothing but the work you love.
Right. Payment in fresh loaves of bread. I can manage that.
But first, one scrap of your past remains.
Right. The ledger.
Toss it, and purge the past.
With pleasure.
I said there was something sketchy about him, suspicious about him. And I said we'd find out. I just didn't think we'd actually get to find out. But we did. That's all that matters. Yeah, we'll do the Roman bat statue. There we go. Yeah, that's fine. Didn't think it'd be so far away from the thing, but and normally we would just go right back in here and talk to oh, that's her.
I've got some new pieces with your name on them.
What have you got for me today?
Message the wood to
You
use.
know you have use for
Arrows?
Go on,
Nice.
give it a try.
Oh, spear. A doppelhander. Headthroth. Some bows. Runes. Oh my god. Victoria statue scheme. Blooming statue scheme. Small altar. Boats. Tattoos. Hairs. God.
This would suit you, I think.
The savage hair kind of reminds me of Eivor almost. Miscellaneous. Fantastic fishes and where to find them?
Only a true warrior can pull that
I mean,
off.
you know we're gonna buy that. I have a lot of junk. Trade goods we're not gonna sell. I don't. Oh, an Ode to Glory. Isn't that one dude's name? Old Leaf. Damage Axe that Ivor gave us. Studded bracelet. Diary of Windchild the Robless. Smelly necklace. Old Lear. Original Norse poem. White mask. Red mask. Necklace. Ring. A jaw harp. Blue cutlery. Clover, nice. Leather ball. Yeah, just some teeth. None of this is really worth all that much.
I hope to see you soon.
Which kind of reminds me of Mulan a little bit. Who are you?
Welcome, Jorl. May you find a new home here among the Raven clan.
I was born.
And I will start now.
Yeah, just giving Bjorn an official welcome. And I know Pietro was like, "Have you seen what was it, Wallace? It's Wallace." It's not
Eivor,
William.
if you've a moment to spare.
I do, but I don't. If that makes sense. Maybe one day I'll just spend all the time in fucking helping everybody out here, but you know, I'm pretty content with how much, you know. We've got Lincolnshire and the rest of Essex to do off screen, and of course, anytime I run into an anomaly like I did here, I'm not gonna do it. And we'll come back to those in a later, like probably near the end of the streams. You know, because to my knowledge, we've got an arc here, and a Jotunheim arc. So yeah, we'll get to those eventually. Alright, am I even... No? Find and speak to Bassam. Let's just go to Codex real quick. There we go. And now we can finally head to where we need to go. It's like, damn, if I knew Kent, it's Kent, not Sent, had an arc, I wouldn't have done it. I wouldn't have gone through Kent and done everything. It's like Sussex didn't seem like it was gonna have one, neither did Kent, neither did Essex. I didn't think East England was gonna have one either, and it had one. Does every area have one? I doubt it. hell's on my... Oh, it's nothing. I was like, what the fuck is that? What is on my 3DS? My Galaxy 3DS? Nothing. It's just a fucking 3D toggle that I thought was some kind of gunk. I do not regret this 3DS purchase at all. You know, and sometimes people say that, like, out of, you know, sarcasm, but I don't. I love that Galaxy 3DS, dude. New Nintendo 3DS Galaxy Edition is it's gorgeous. Now, you're over here. Why are the birds so much more expensive than the horses, though? I don't understand that.
Did not Augustine make a distinction between faith and...
Was that Bassam right there?
That is my... What I mean to say is, faith is paramount. Yes. For without it, Christ's sacrifice means nothing.
He died to save us, did he not? From the original sin of Adam and Eve. Yet evil persists.
Yes, evil persists, because he gave us free will.
Does a newborn babe, slain by a despot, have free will?
Yes. No, I mean, that is too simplistic.
Or the priest, whose heart is torn from his chest by the wolf? Judas, who was predestined to betray the Nazarene?
Some argue Judas was used.
Do my ears deceive me, Brother Hawkert? You question the scriptures? Declare Judas an innocent? A preposterous blasphemy!
No, that is not what I said. Brother Cedric, am I not the most pious of his servants?
Out! Out!
Making new friends?
A person's tongue gives you a taste of their heart, Eivor. And such information is often useful.
And how do these sallow Christians taste?
It was only a figure of speech, Eivor, and I have tired of it already.
Is this how it must be between us?
Of course not. I'm grateful that you have come.
What happened in Mercia still puzzles me. Fulke saw something in Sigurd. A power, a legacy. What is it she wants?
Her motives are difficult to fathom, but that can come later. Let's find your brother first.
Agreed. If we do this, you'll earn the right to call me friend 10,000-fold. So, what is your plan?
We are deep in their god's heartland, a heathen and a heretic. To hunt Fulke, we'll need a Christian snare.
Fulke is hardly a saint herself. These Christians abhor her strange ideas.
True. But unlike us, she can carry herself as one of them. She won't hide from everyone. Not with a prisoner in tow.
So, where to begin?
I've made a friend, Abbot Cunibert, full of pious fire, but with ambition that far outweighs his wit.
And what does your friend Cunibert know?
Come, I will introduce you, and we'll hear the full tale together.
The instrument of the ancients.
Have you found some peace in your time alone, Basim?
I am always at peace, and never alone. I move among the people of the world with great joy. I watch them, study them, learn from them at all times. This is our duty. The Hidden One's calling.
You know, for the first time since we met, you sound more like your apprentice than yourself.
Surely Hyven sounds like me, if I have taught him well.
Your creed and your tenets, you mean?
That's right. And a sense of, how should I say, deep responsibility to the betterment of mankind.
That's quite an ambition, but it doesn't explain what you see in Sigurd. My brother is not so generous.
Ah, but your brother is someone special, important, and I want him to see that. I hope to show it to him.
Is this not a blessed plot? God's own country. And this Eden should be given to his servants to tend.
Abbot Cunibert. This is the Norse I spoke of.
Ah, yes. And quite a fearsome one at that.
Basim says you know the paladin Fulke.
Indeed. The Lady Fulke passed this way not more than a month ago. We talked, we drank. Very pleasant woman.
And where is she?
Eivor will be your axe abbot, whether to fell a tree or shoot the limbs from an enemy.
What have you promised him?
Oh, just a trifle, Eivor. A little problem I believe you can help me with.
Speak your terms plainly, Abbot. I'll decide if the bargain is worth my time.
Ah, your wolf shows its teeth, Basil.
Let's cut to the point. What favor would you ask in exchange for Fulke?
Some weeks ago, our alderman in Kent was called to God. A terrible loss. King Alfred has chosen his replacement, but has not yet announced the name. I must know it. Now.
All of Kent will see soon enough which Thane he has chosen. Why not wait?
I want early access. To woo him, before his exalted position is made public and every fool is at his door.
Who else knows the chosen man?
The king's emissary. Sent with a letter of congratulations to the new alderman. Intercept him, and bring me the news. When I know the Thane's name, we'll discuss how I might win his favor.
Why not kill him in secret and petition Alfred for the seat?
As a man of God, I cannot. Besides, he who stands behind the throne can better pull on the puppet's threads.
This emissary, how will I find him?
Tunbridge Monastery sent word that the king's men always pass a few nights in their hospitality. Begin there.
I'll get the alderman's name. You find Fulke.
All in good time. Now, if we're done, I have business up the south coast. Falkenston has the best fish in Wessex.
Then I will find you there, when the alderman's name is mine.
Cunibert is ambitious, but well-connected. We will not find Fulke without him.
I suppose we'll see. What will you do?
I'm not done playing with these Christians yet. I will see you with Falkenston.
That is a beautiful view. I want a shot of it. I want a shot of it. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Took me so much to not just screenshot. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like always my biggest obsession is screenshots. Oh my god. What is in my inventory that is new? Or is it saying... Because, yeah, it's because I upgraded them that they're saying it's new. Hidden ones gloves. Mentor's braces. Magister's van braces. Raven Clan. Huntsman. Brigandine. To be honest, how many do I have? I have a lot. 1295, 1086, 1500. And these only take... Yeah, those only take those. What do I have? Brigandine trousers, Magisters, Huntsman, Brigandine, Raven. I guess you should stop on Brigandine then. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't do those earlier, to be honest with you. I guess there's more. Oh, yes, the dagger. that interesting enough. I've put nothing into. And I want to see how it works. Magisters. I love that Magister robe. The Raven Clan is classic. Brigandine is nice, I guess. The Mentor robes. Those looks like an assassin set as well. Huntsman, I think, is my least favorite. What I think I'll do is I have Mentor fan braces as well. I think that's it. Because I don't think I have the pants. And I don't think I have the hood. So what I think I'll do is I'll just have this mixture of Brigandine, which should give me increased armor when surrounded by 2, and then I also have this increased attack after critical hits. Some runes. Guess we'll give you the shell. And range resistance? No. Oh no. I don't have much anymore. I think that's it as far as armor runes are concerned. Critical damage. Ooh, fire damage, light damage, poison, shadow room. Nice. Let's do fire and poison. No. Wait. Oh. I didn't think of that. Whoops. Yeah, let's do this stealth. And the assassination room, and then we can come over here and give you that critical. So, just want to make sure everything I have is at least, oh god, up to that 4 slot. Alright, we're good. Because I do like this mentor outfit a lot. I also like the Brigadine one. Like, it's not bad. Not at all. I'm still disappointed about the swimming thing. How I didn't know about that earlier. Because, you know, going around, that's useful as hell. Like, how many times did I have to get off my horse because it could not swim going around Kent and Sussex and that little bit going back and forth between Kent and Essex? The answer is a lot. I had to get off my horse a lot to go swim. No, I don't.
Need to cloak myself here.
Oh, okay. Let's try going around this way. And the fact that I didn't know about the horses either, and then I bought too many horses, I was like, I better save some of my money. Just on the off chance.
If Alfred's emissaries spend a few days here, someone may...
What can I tempt you with?
Your head. I'm joking. Alright, I took a cute picture. What? Oh? Ah, you know what, fuck it.
It's like you were born to ride. Leaving already? Shy.
I'll see you later.
I'm leaving.
If Alfred's emissaries spend a few days here, someone may know where he went.
Yeah, I figured that was it.
You tried to catch flies, or would you ask something of me?
I'm looking for a man. He passed...
No, bugger off here, or I'll call the guards. I'm sick of people.
How about you help me from the goodness of your heart, and then I'll leave you alone.
A wise move, Mudwit. It so happens I did see Alfred's man. He's long gone, though. Maybe Gab...
Where will I find him?
Well, he was pissed as a newt. Last I saw, he was passed out in trees between the arbor and bridge. Oh, now go find someone else to them.
There was a bard drinking with the emissary. I should find him, see if he knows anything.
And he's on the other side of the bridge, of course he is. Why wouldn't he be? Honestly.
That ale-swamped scab can't have gone far.
Yeah, no, just to the other side of the goddamn bridge. You couldn't have been on this side of the bridge. No, he has to be on the other side. I take it that's him. Underneath the bridge like a goddamn troll.
You there. You alive?
Patience is a tired horse. Prodigy plod.
Another tottering teat sucker who can't hold his drink. Let's clear your head.
And I know how to do this. Fine, I'll get in the water myself too.
Oh, it's cold as a witch!
What are you doing? Stop walking away from me.
God's truth! Fire on you! Oh. What infernal wakes me?
I'm the one you sing of, bard. Stern of eye and scant of mercy. Have you not seen the ravens feasting in my wake?
Enough! Your word mangles are making my hair ache.
You and Alfred's emissary were drinking in the tavern. Tell me where he went.
Were we? I was so ale-addled. Perhaps...
How about something long and sharp in your gut?
All right, no need for that. You paint a vivid picture, Dane. He was headed to the White Coast to the southeast, Dover Fortress. He said it is where they train those religious fanatics, zealots. They pray all night instead of sleeping.
My thanks, and in return, wisdom. Too much beer piping will grow a fool in wit and words.
My thanks, weaver of the obvious. Now leave me to my unholy punishment.
Oh, bro, I could kill you so easily. It pains me. I mean, why did I go back to that place? So I would have been better off just going right back.
The emissary made for Dover Fortress, on the southeast coast.
The Microsoft and Bethesda. What are you doing? Turning to the side ain't gonna help you any, dude. Always gotta take you to the center of the goddamn town. Canterbury. You gotta think of Kent as a hard C, then this town has to be spoken with a hard C as well. Canterbury. It also sounds hillbilly-ish, but it's not. Definitely is Old English.
Dover. The emissary is somewhere here. Perhaps I can find the letter without bloodshed. The Bard sent paladins trained at this fortress. This will not be an easy fight.
Oh, trust me, I know I broke in. Right before I went to bed last night. And got the two things out of there. And I did it with very minimal bloodshed, I might add.
Go, Sunan.
So it's just anywhere in the goddamn fortress. Alright. Alright.
This area is off limits. If I could steal the letter without killing the emissary, it would keep me out of trouble.
What's going on?
Nope, nope, nope. So you're the emissary. Okay, never mind. That was the bad move to make. I just saw a tiny amount of guards and thought maybe. I mean, I just need one of them.
Using the bushes for cover.
I don't know. Ah, you're right. I actually am in the bushes. Nope, nope, nope. That's... makes too much noise. Oh, right. Because I don't trust this. I don't trust this at all. I'm going to do a hard save here. Oh, I cannot save. Well then, what happens, happens.
Carry the king's word that there's no hand to put it in.
Alfred's chosen ealdorman is a thing called Tetmund. The Abbot Cynibert will want to know. I should meet Basim and the Abbot in Fulkenston.
Oh my god, climbing so high. So 900 meters down? Oh, thank god, there's a fast travel point right there. Oh. Oh. I believe there was a fight here. That I did win.
Rest from rattling skulls. Rattle his bones instead.
It's Sir Eivor. You have news?
Kent's new ealdorman will be Thane Tetmund.
Tetmund? Oh, the Lord is testing me. He is made mouse by you Danes. Barely leaves his fortress of Brucester. How might I gain his influence if he will not speak to me? Or to anyone? It is a puzzle.
To inspire loyalty, Tetmund must owe you something. Such as his life.
Go on.
A fortress stormed. A man kidnapped. If you beat back his enemy, save him from sure death, his gratitude would be...
Swell. It would know no bounds. But that fortress will be harder to pry open than a nun's knees.
Perhaps. Perhaps not.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we need to kidnap someone close to him. We will take him from...
Has he any family we could hold for ransom? You could swoop in, rescue them, play the hero.
There's nobody in this world that Tedman cares more for than Tedman. I could think on it, but we haven't much time.
There's another way. Much easier.
Are you hiding something, Basim?
There is a lumber mill nearby, correct?
Beamisfield. Alfred invests much in fortifying Wessex, and uses our forests to do so. The mill provides his wood.
Tedmund is there.
Impossible! How do you know?
I heard rumors that Tedmund had been lured out of self-exile to manage work on the fortifications of Canterbury.
Taking him from a lumberyard is less dangerous than assaulting a fortress. But your rescue attempt will not have the same flair. Is it worth it?
It may still work. Yes. Yes. Bring him to the megaliths.
And Fulke?
When I have Tedman's fealty, you shall have Fulke. Now go. I will rustle up a small rescue party.
Oh, I know that lumber mill too. Well, I guess it's one of those where I follow.
How about a round of dice?
Yo, where you going?
I'm wary of this abbot, Basim. He is self-serving and evasive. Can he really deliver Fulke?
The abbot is a friend of Fulke's. That is clear.
So long as he doesn't suspect our motive, we may have a chance.
Indeed. This brings to mind a story. Perhaps you've heard of it. The Scorpion and the Frog.
A children's story?
A cautionary tale. The Scorpion wants to cross the river, but he cannot swim. So he enlists the help of the Frog. The Frog agrees to carry him on his back, extracting a promise that the Scorpion will not sting him.
Let me guess. The Scorpion reneged, explaining his nature, and both drown.
But the Scorpion crosses the river and stings an innocent man, killing him. So what does this tale tell us?
That your stories are clouded, and their meaning doubly so?
It shows that every tale has 1,000 possible outcomes, many of which are surprising. If the abbot does not deliver Fulke, he will die at my hand. And we will continue our search.
A sobering approach.
I mean, I know where this... Is that where we are? Yeah. And then... Yeah, so pretty much it doesn't matter which route we take. Either way, we're gonna get there. It just depends on what route he is taking.
Show me what lies ahead.
Further portion.
Just ahead. Lead. I will follow.
Oh, bullshit. Literally take one step foot near the goddamn place and they're already trying to kill me.
I hope this chase will catch us a plump hen.
Once the abbot has Tedman's gratitude, he will deliver Fulke. It will cost us a lot.
If that leaden wit does his work.
Not to work in the shadows.
If that leaden wit keeps his word.
Oh, where did you come from? Bruh. Gotta say, I like this dagger.
Please! I'm of no interest to you! You will get nothing from me! Nothing!
I don't want to kill you.
I am not who you think I am! Let me go!
Stop caterwauling and you live.
Live! Oh, Sage, protect me!
Silence will save you, Tidland. Silence, not your saints.
Flee, my friend. We have the man we came for. Does this venture not set your blood ablaze?
You don't prefer working in the shadows?
And so we have. To steal a man, take him with swiftness, and escape without anyone on our heels.
It's because we killed them.
Such is how
Oh, 10 of them, it seemed like.
the final strike.
I prefer to act and speak plain. Kings and lords who do not are often misunderstood.
Yet, as a leader yourself, you cannot deny that subtlety and intrigue are a cloak you must wear. How many of your clan know the truth?
Halt, Danes! In the name of Alfred, King of Wessex, I demand you release his royal subject into my care.
Come no closer, Christian, else your man dies by my blade.
Please! I'm not the man you want.
Keep your eye on this one. He'll be worth a hefty bounty.
Any false moves, and I will snip your heels.
We have your man. Now let's finish this shadow play and be gone.
Are you sure that's Tedmund? He's dressed as a lord, but that man is shorter and fatter than I recall.
I'm not Tedmund. I'm not. I swear upon the Holy Rood, I am not Thane Tedmund.
What in heaven's name is happening here?
Who are you? Speak quickly or I'll slit your throat and leave you for the crows.
Shergar. I'm called Shergar. Lord Tedmund pays me a measly coin to serve as his double.
Brother Shergar, you are far from Augustine's priory.
I left the cloisters many moons ago, Your Holiness. The monastic life is not my calling.
We can use you yet, Shergar. Summon Tedmund to a meeting. Get him out in the open.
Tedmund has no care for me or what I have to say. My orders come by letter, never by mouth. I hardly know the man.
You're of no use to us then. Perhaps I should just kill you, here and now.
No, wait. Let me think. Oh, Danes! To storm the walls, you need Danes. There's a raiding camp west of here I was told to be wary of. Acting as Tedmund, I ordered a band of soldiers to capture them. If you hurry, you may be able to stop this.
If another band of Danes wants to join our assault, we'll have the distraction we need to get inside Worcester.
If the Saxons don't slaughter them first.
I am still Tedmund to the men in the field. I could speak with their captain, send his men away.
It's a fearless plan.
The Nornir knit winding paths that cannot be unknotted. It seems Worcester was always in our path. Abbot, stay alert. We'll send word when we're ready to capture Tedmund.
And this fool? He knows much of our plan.
Do what you want with him. I won't risk our plan on the shambling of this fool.
Come, Brother Shergar. And perhaps today would be the time to consider a vow of silence?
An army of Danes are all we need to take the fortress.
Let us hope. It is best to snare a wasp with honey. Have you ever considered more subtlety?
I leave manipulation to you, Basim. You appear to see it as an art.
It is both art and science to bend a man to your will. And harder still, to convince them that they are firmly in control.
Shergar was quick to betray his lord. Do you not think he would sell us out as swiftly?
Perhaps. Perhaps not. I do not presume to know a man's heart in so brief a meeting.
His prattle was sad and ugly, like a weeping babe.
You have little patience for chittering squirrels.
And yet I allow you to squeak in my ear, along all the roads and byways of Kent.
Because you are wise, and you see the same qualities in me.
That must be it. We're nearing the camp. Let us hope there are Danes enough to storm a fort.
Are you ready?
We're nearing the camp. Let us hope there are Danes enough to storm a fortress. Otherwise, this abbot's game is a long one.
It must be played. If we are to reclaim Sigurd. We are too late. There is great horror here.
Those who remain must be saved, whatever the cost.
Something going on?
Nah. Nothing at all, dude. I don't know what you're talking about.
You will not see another sunrise, swine balls!
How gracious.
The slaves of Kent now.
Holy shit, how did you find me? Damn. Ow. 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 That one never gets old. So who the hell are you, sorry lot?
We owe you our lives, friend. These Saxon whoresons would have killed us all.
Yes, they would have. And now should chance to.
I would gladly, friend. But we few will not break those iron.
And we have no allies in Wessex. None who could be called upon to attack their countrymen.
Mercia will heed the call. Gidrich will provide our Viking at halt. We'll send a message to Oxenfordshire. The men of Mercia would gladly take a swipe at Wessex. What is your name, warrior?
Runa Egilsdotter.
We need ships, Runa.
We have a small fleet moored upriver, but the naval chain blocks passage to Rusister's walls.
I'll remove it, and your people will bring their ships. Now, gather these fallen weapons and armor. Gidrich and the men of Oxenfordshire will need them to hide their Mercian origins.
My warriors were denied Valhalla today. I cannot bear the idea of gifting their weapons to more Saxons.
Their sacrifice was great. Their gift will be all the greater.
And they will know justice with our victory. It will calm their restless shades, I promise. Will your men bring the armor to the battle?
And what is our plan?
In the morning you will go to Buckingham, remind Gidrich of his promise. When you have his bond, meet me on the shore near Rusister, with the ships.
Abbot Cunibert must be warned in advance. He'll need time to muster his rescue party.
Runa, that is your task. I'll tell you where to meet him before you leave.
All seems in order. At first new light, I will leave.
Good. That gives us time to drink.
I was about to say, don't make me do a drinking game.
You travel so far to carry out your duty. Is this the life of a hidden one? Always on the move?
Mine is not the usual path. The creed does travel. Our ideals are universal. We believe that.
So there's nowhere you call home?
No place I call home. No.
Weird.
For me, home is family. But I have no family.
No one? Not even height?
Parents, brothers, all dead.
I lost my parents when I was 9 winters alone. Without Sigurd, I would have. I would have.
There's always one unbreakable bond.
Yes.
Children. They bewilder you. They can cause you so much worry. Fill you with joy. Even stop your heart. And if you're lucky, they replace you. I was not so lucky. I had a son. I miss him terribly. Even now.
I am sorry, Basim.
He was taken from me. By someone I trusted. A friend. A mentor. A man who I would trust with anything. A man you trust with anything can take everything. He took all I had. All I had.
You can definitely see the
Sister will not be an easy nut to crack. Time to prepare.
you can definitely see the suspicions in Basim, but I still like him as a character. If that makes sense. Like I've always liked Basim. I think he's cool. And honestly, I wouldn't have been upset if he was the main character of this game. Having played up to this point in the game. So there's that. But I do think he's great as a character. We're a bit suspicious. Mainly in that one arc where he's in Sigurd's ear, pretty much. I think the reason why, you know, he's not doing the same with me, I think mostly has to deal with the fact that he's grooming Sigurd for something. And he knows he can't do to us the same way, if that makes sense. So there's the chains that we have to break. Nice. So this is what we need to break. But yeah, I really do like Basim as a character. I like him more than Sigurd, and I like Sigurd too. But I will say this, I did not like either of them in that one arc, where Sigurd just got a really huge fucking head out of nowhere. So what I think I need to do is I need to get in here again.
I need to clear this fort and break this chain to get our ships safely upriver. The mechanism should be in sight.
What do you mean, clear?
try the force?
I don't know. Come check it out, buddy. But yeah, Ranvi, she's probably one of my more favorite characters in this game. Obviously, Eivor's really good. There's no doubt about how good Eivor is. I do get a lot of Edward vibes from Eivor.
Now what?
In the sense that they're pretty much doing the same thing. They're helping the assassins without actually being an assassin, while having an assassin equipment. That is their shtick. Did that land on him? I think so. I mean, I could see you tried. So that is a lot of people. I'm just outright slaughtered right there. Now there's you. So that's about half the camp I've taken out so far. By the way, I think originally you would need a key to get down here. But I've already unlocked it, so it just stayed unlocked. Nice.
With the chain down, Gietrich and the ships can get through.
So I don't need to clear. That's what I'm hearing, is that I don't need to clear the base. Nice. That works for me. Call Fiendish. Let's get on. I will say this, and this is off the topic of, you know, just going over the characters that I like. Quickly, Ivar, I never really cared for, and I really hated him in that last arc. And then Ubar, I haven't seen enough to actually have an opinion. I actually like Chaelbert. But while doing Suffolk's intent, oh my god, what the fuck? Where the hell did you come from?
Eivor, we await your orders.
You brought your weapons and armor?
Aye, Raven Tamer.
Good. Now we dig in and wait for our friends. Well met, old friend.
When the chance arrived to lodge an axe in the sod of Wessex, you thought of me. Such an honor.
Is everything else in place, Eivor? Are we ready to take Roosevelt?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Rally our army. We will drag this mouse from his hole.
Am I on a boat now? Is that why I'm hearing singing? Nope. Not yet. Not that I'm aware of. Registry Fortress. Yeah, no, I'm not on a boat. Breach of the gate! Oh. That was rude. Oh god. They hit the gate and it knocked me down a little bit. So... yeah, I'm tired of you guys. So fast. Ah, should have pressed L1 there. Oh god. Wait. Die. Damn. Where are you all coming from? Dang it! Move! Freaking idiot! Move! Jesus Christ. Just out of curiosity, where the hell are you all coming from? Bitch! Damn! I mean, you did say together, didn't you? Woo! You know, I've just been up here slaughtering people for quite some time. Oh god! Oh damn. Alright, so that was a lot of people I just killed. For sure. Holy crap, dude. Is there anybody left in the camp? You know? Okay. Did you just actually swing at them? Oh my god. Oh my god. Holy shit, dude. Oh, that doesn't... I mean, if you want to stand that close to it, bro. Go ahead. Oh, my ammo is full. Nice. Oh, there's so many though, dude. I was about to say, is it ever gonna break? How am I on fire? Bitch. Oh god. Okay, I should not be on fire. Just saying. Damn! Oh god, where did you come from? I mean, come on, dude. Seriously? Nice. Damn it. Oh my fucking god, this is pissing me off. Okay. Damn it, how did you miss? There we go. How did you miss?
Beware that burning oil.
Yeah.
Finish him.
Bullshit. Okay. See how it is, guys. I see how it is. I could.
Take this hold up in the tower keep.
Damn, son. Okay. Woo! Oh. Yeah, I'll accept that. No! What are you doing? Oh. Killed you all, so you were the only person in my sights. Where the hell did you come from?
We keep our wits about us.
Just out of curiosity. Yep. Oh yeah, you That gets to burn. Oh god. So that would make it a little easier for my bros to breach the gate. For the sad side. I'm good. I'm gonna get in. What do you think is gonna happen, dude? Oh! That was a nice shot. Yeah, and that's why I came down that way. It was for all the health. So what is this? Find and capture Tedman. You need to drop. I saw something over here. Just you. Or is maybe I'm just going insane and... Damn! Okay. Okay, you can go down then. And then come back up. What the? What the fuck? Oh, shit. Alright. To be fair,
I'll cut you down dead.
okay, would you swing? Oh my god. Oh shit. That was my chance if there ever was one! Oh my god. Jesus. Oh my god, dude. He's got some Iron Star swinging skills, that's for sure. Oh, now let's see how this goes. Feels like I'm doing the opposite of what we typically do, which is, you know, we try to gain alliances, but in Kent it seems like we're literally destroying the chance at an alliance.
You dare to take this fortress, Dave?
Oh, he's old.
Alfred's army will smear your innards across the battlements.
We're not here for stone and sand, vain Tedmund.
I shit on you! You and your toy gods! I will not bow to you like some puppet's lord! I would rather die!
How much will your king pay us to keep your sniveling head upon your neck?
An army marches upon us from the south. A holy man from St. Hadrian's Priory, backed by a field.
Ah, then Abbot Kinnebert, God be praised. If riches are all you care about, the church has it in abundance.
If the terms are fair, you'll have your freedom. A chest or two of silver for a shit-stained sewer rat.
Stay quiet, or I'll not be able to stop my friend from slitting your throat.
Ah! Watch yourself, heathen. You handle me too roughly.
Ooh, hold on a second. Some healing berries are all I require.
I mean no offense, Thane. You're only a hefty ransom to me, nothing more.
This is why you batter down my gates, kill my men for a purse of grubby coin? You have no honor!
Enough! I'll return you to the Saxons with 10 fewer fingers.
Bro, why'd you come this way? Why'd you take that turn? What was the fucking point? I get it, he was gonna go around up there. He's like, I don't want to go that way. It's not as aesthetic. Surprised at how calm Momo's been.
You there, heathens! Let this good man go, or suffer an iron sickness.
And what you offer us in return?
Your lives?
We lost many good men storming this keep. You'll not be in vain, Christ's slave. 20 chests of silver.
Give them what they ask, Kinnebert.
A hefty sum that will leave God's coffers hollow. I cannot give it up without some assurance. Tedmund!
You extort me in return for my life? You were swiftly met, Abbot. Not long after these scallious worms took my fort.
On the Lord's bidding, Tedmund. At prayer, a terrible vision befell me. A host of heathens, your life in danger.
A coincidence I find rather ominous, Abbot. Do you...
God help you, man. Are you well?
I need air!
He's dead.
The work of poison, no doubt.
No. Rouse the man. He cannot be dead. He must not be dead.
Poison? How does the man die of poison in our arms?
Many great kings and paranoids have carried poison in times of war as an alternative to capture and ransom.
A catastrophe! Alfred would choose another and... By the saints! Alfred! How will I explain this to the king?
We followed this road to its end, Cunibert. We may not like where it led, but you owe us our half of the bargain.
You shall have your paladin. I need a day. Return to my abbey tomorrow, and you shall... Oh, dear, oh dear.
These delays are grinding at my bones. We should abandon Cunibert and find Fulke ourselves.
Peace, Eivor. Speak with Giedrich and relieve him of his oath. I'll meet you at Cunibert's abbey.
Alright, bro, you can go home.
Fought like beasts escaped from your hell today, Giedrich. Your oath to me is fulfilled.
It was good to stand shoulder to shoulder with you against the pox dogs of Wessex. May our friendship endure.
This tangled briar of Christians and lords means nothing to me. I'm here for Sigurd.
I understand. When you find him again, come see me. We'll feast and sing, with mead and friendship to warm us.
Agreed. This place is heavily guarded.
You mean was heavily guarded? It's not that heavily guarded anymore. Anyway, what I was getting at before that whole kerfuffle started was yesterday, going through Kent and Sussex, I did a lot of comparison in my brain with Ghost of Tsushima and Valhalla. You know, and a little bit of Odyssey, but that's only because I started Odyssey again directly after beating, I should say, platinuming Ghost of Tsushima. So of course all three of those games are in my brain, but mostly Valhalla because Valhalla is the newest up-to-date version of Assassin's Creed's gameplay, and Odyssey isn't. I'm not gonna say there's like a wealth of differences between the two, but there are differences. There's like quality of life differences, you could say,
I would say
between
well met,
Odyssey and
brother.
Valhalla.
I cannot shake off the needle itch of dread. Is something wrong?
I followed the abbot here, kept him in my sight. But the monks, his servants, I have seen nothing of them.
Dead.
I do not think so. But there is no good here in this grave hush.
And where is the abbot now?
In his quarters. Come, and be on your guard.
Does this have the stench of betrayal to you, brother?
Why would the godly shepherd ally with the heretic?
Kinnebed is a man who craves power and position. With Tedman dead, you must find it somewhere else.
There is truth in that. Keep your eyes and blade sharp.
Oh, so now you run.
Kinnebed, your guests have arrived.
Oh.
Come. Supper's ready.
He doesn't have eyes.
The dear abbot sent me a warm invitation, said my friends were eager to meet with me. It's early for supper, I know. But Kinnebed's ale goes so well with roasted lamb and cinnamon blueberry peas. I couldn't resist.
Where is my brother?
Is he not here? Mon Dieu, I never told him.
Kill her, and we'll never find Sigurd.
Sit, Ava. Eat. And let me tell you the tale of a man who talks with gods.
You mock me. I have killed for much less.
Of course you have. Isn't that the way of this ugly world? We call the sheep and thin the flock as we see fit, you and I. Most who walk the earth are little more than talking blood bladders, wasted flesh. But not Sigurd. Sigurd is something else. Sigurd has been touched. He is deified. The gods, they speak through him.
You lured him in with that lie. Your words are bile and blight.
You should have listened, Ava. I tried to tell you. The gods are real and their power is within our grasp. You will never find him. Not till I have had my fill. To old friends. This really is delicious, Kinnebed. Is it cloves I taste? Well, that concludes supper. Kill them, and bring their bodies to my sanctum in Canterbury.
They will be upon us soon. Maybe there is another way out.
Yeah. Ah. So that's why I got a yellow flower. Alright. Let's go.
Fulke let slip that her sanctum is at Canterbury.
She did, and with no cause. I'd approach the place with caution. It may be a lie.
It may be, but it's the only lead we have.
I hope all this innocent sacrifice is worth the trouble.
It's Sigurd, my brother. Of course it is.
Then come, let us dive into the maw of death. I was never keen on seeing my wintered years.
Oh.
This will not be for nothing, Eivor. We will find Sigurd.
It's not just him. I want Volke to suffer.
Did that just say 1600? I really do not fancy. You are not my horse. Where is my horse? There's my horse. Oh yeah, I'm picky. I want my saddle. If it doesn't have my saddle, then it's not my horse, obviously. Oh nice, getting stuck on a tree. I take 1 second to look at the freaking computer screen. It's like, oh, sorry. Tree. You know, move. But yeah, anyway, like I was saying, I was comparing mainly Valhalla and Ghost of Tsushima in my brain last night while playing this game. Going through Sussex and Kent. And I've come to the conclusion that even though I haven't beaten Valhalla, that I think as of right now, as of the standing, obviously, to no one's surprise, I think I enjoyed and like Ghost of Tsushima better than Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Both worlds are beautiful. Don't get me wrong. I think they're both comparatively the same size if you combine Norway and England. Maybe it might be a little bit bigger than the island of Tsushima. Like water points and all. Which with this game there isn't many water points, and I love that about this game compared to like Odyssey. There's just about as much water to traverse as there is freaking land.
Let's go hooded here.
Yeah. Oh, there's a guy. I mean, the more you do this, the more you can't be caught off guard. That's for sure. Oh, I thought that is a doorway. It's just oh, it didn't matter. It was behind anyway.
Fulke's people. Sigurd will be well guarded. Caution and subtlety should be our path.
Ready? Follow me.
Oh, okay. I was just itching my finger. Alright. Again. Might as well keep doing this. But yeah, there is a reason why. Gameplay wise, it is close.
This is a trap.
Don't get me wrong.
Fulke give us her sanctum?
She baits us. Cocksure and arrogant.
But I do prefer Ghost of Tsushima's combat a tiny bit more. Mostly because it actually is more stealth based.
Keep your head.
You chastise me like a child, Basim.
I guard you like a father. Nothing is served with your brutal end. You have much to do in this life. I know it.
More riddles, sly tongue.
No riddles. I sense a greatness within you both. Your destiny is not to stay the stones of this courthouse.
You're gonna climb. Oh. I see what you did. But yeah, I do prefer Ghost of Tsushima's combat gameplay a little bit more.
still
Awkward.
here. Burn this Christ house to the ground.
Damn, dude. Oh, shit. Was not expecting that. Nice. I was... Okay. Okay. Definitely wasn't... Oh, I hit the dead man. Yeah, how do you feel about the teamwork being on you? Bitch.
She's still here.
Where'd you go, Bassam? Where'd you go?
She's still here. Burn this Christ house to the ground.
Well, certainly is a way to find out now, isn't there? Could you get down? Thank you. Another? Wow, would you move? Jesus Christ. I'm assuming he's just busy down there fighting. Okay, so she's not in the convoluted area. That is true. Aha, missed. Bitch! Thank you. Just have that javelin sticking in there. BAM! Nice. We both did a finish at the same time, and the game was like, what? Am I supposed to search just in here? Or just anywhere? Because the game's not... This place isn't big. There's like really nowhere she could hide. It's like I've been everywhere in this goddamn place. Oh no, I haven't.
This must be the way to Full Case Sanctum.
Then let us.
Ah, shit. Nice. Oh, did he kill him? No, he did not. I just was... Nice. Lovely. Little catacomb. At least it's some kind of homie. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh, it's on his dead body. It's a good thing I didn't go back up immediately.
I'm here! Face me!
Have a care, Evan. You will play into our hands.
What does it mean? These word tangles that speak of elves and demons. Plans to the great fortress in Wessex. Is there something here we can use to breach it? Details on the Order of the Ancients. Volker ranks high among them, but it's not their head.
Guides us, the Mother of Wisdoms inspire us, the sacred voices fill our hearts with boldness. Are the natural arbiters of the world, let all those who oppose us perish in pain, we are everywhere, we are this eternal. Okay.
By Odin, this is a sick tapestry she wove. For every drop of his blood she spilled, I will take a mead horn more.
Oh, this is weird. I throw myself at the strange language of the Emperor Louis bade me decipher. Yeah, all my knowledge of the ancient ones and their artifacts fall short of shedding even the thinnest ray of light upon this beautiful script. Louis tells me these words, some from an etching scene transcribed by a young Palatinus in the days of Charlemagne's oversight, but Louis does not know where in the world the original inscription was discovered. On a temple, a tomb, a slab of rock, impossible to say. Again and again I consult the keystone of my possession, searching for correlations between it and the word copied from the etching, yet nothing obtains. This should not be a surprise. The keystone itself is a mere fragment, brought, I am told, from Norway by the invader Ragnar Lothbrok. For that reason I call it the Saga Stone. Did he know the true value of the object he carried? A fortuitous discovery. I have come into the possession of a man bearing the mark of the Ancient Ones upon his neck. I tremble at what this could mean. Could he be an Ancient One reborn, or a child of such a one designed to make his appearance after so many centuries? I heard stories of ones called Aida reborn, but this man does not have the telltale eyes. I will do all I can to probe this man for hidden mysteries, and with luck the language of the Ancient Ones will open to me.
The Gospel of Mary Magdalene.
The Saga Stone inscription is read by Sigurd. Oh, okay. I mean, I'm guessing that makes sense eventually. Not right now, though. Do not understand a look of it. What do I talk to him? No. Where you read it all? I can't move. Is that a chest or desk or trap? Oh, no, it's a chair. Spikes on it. That has a chest in it. Okay, yeah. I guess that makes sense.
What is it? Tell me that you found something. Anything we can use.
I may have. fortress in Sussex. The Order trained soldiers there.
We must be sure. Sigurd is running out of time.
What the hell was in the box? What was that?
Anything else?
Documents of interest to the hidden ones. Hyden will surely want to look. But for Sigurd, Porchester is our only lead. If he is in Porchester Castle, we'll need a massive army to crack its walls.
I have many friends in England now. If I call on them, they will come.
They will.
Basim, she severed his arm clean off. Can a man survive such a loss?
Physically, he can. Mentally, it's hard to say. So much stress can drive a man to despair.
If you suggest he might take his own life as Tedman did, banish that idea. I must tell my people at the settlement that their Jarl remains a captive. They will not take it well.
We will not fail again, Eivor. I'll scout ahead and send word to the settlement when I know more of Porchester. Be ready.
So that is the Ark. What the fuck? Oh, she took chest. Isolation. I begin with sensory deprivation. No light, no touch, no warmth, no voices to unlock the god within. The man called Sigurd must retreat into the shadows. His true self may emerge in time. Water and bread, that's all I have allowed this beautiful man. He is something to behold when he curses my name. I feel the power in his voice when he struggles against his bonds. I hear the squeal of the leather straps, the grind of the iron and the iron. He has fight in him, but to win the war against himself, he must relent. Sigurd does not yet accept that I have his best interest in mind, that I have taken him so that he may become his best self. He fights this idea, balks at it, and yet I know a certain hesitation in his voice when he speaks. He talks as if a man being talked over. As if voices interrupt the river of his thoughts, it is working. Blood flows slowly from the forearms. A few small cuts produce a steady but manageable stream. Weeks upon weeks and very little progress. Sigurd has lost weight and physical strength, but his will is strong, and though he is beset by visions, he has not allowed them to take over him. It is time for a different approach. Sigurd withstands heat and pressure quite well. I have made no permanent alterations as yet, but that may have to change. An insight, a phrase he screamed, as the vice tightened around his head. I am the Lord of Justice. You will answer to me or die. This puts me in a better path. I know what I must do. I know what he must lose. So that's a key into what reincarnation he is. Because I know they're reincarnations. I'm not dumb. That was obviously spoiled for me. But he said justice. Now, who's the god of justice? Who's the god of loyalty and all that? Bull. It's Tyr. You know, the person I chose to join me. I chose Tyr over Thor. I can't remember if you got somebody else to choose from or not. I just know I'm at least gonna leave the tomb first. Man, you guys clean the bodies fast. Jesus. Well, we'll do something different this time. We'll report to Rand V and then end off the stream, because we've done pretty much what I wanted. And it looks like the next arc is taking us to Sussex. And we did not gain an alliance in Kent. We have ruined our chances of gaining an alliance in Kent for Sigurd's sake. He better love us, for the love of God. Anyway, Yeah, my prats about Ghost of Tsushima and Valhalla. I like the gameplay in Ghost of Tsushima a tiny bit better. There's more, I guess you could say, there's more thought into it, right? It's more intricate. Barely, but it's more intricate. I mean, traversing definitely Ghost of Tsushima. It's like a give or take. Traversal in Assassin's Creed is better than in Traversal in Ghost of Tsushima. Right? The horse riding is roughly the same. The only difference is your horse spawn. Obviously, in Valhalla, your horse spawns way out of you, and when you leave its eyesight, it stays longer. Whereas in Ghost of Tsushima, you look away from your horse for 2 seconds, and it may or may not be gone. You look away from it for more than 5 seconds, and it's definitely gone. And you call it, and it always, without fail, comes from behind your back. But even that said, I think the gameplay and the stealth combat in Ghost of Tsushima, even like regular combat in Ghost of Tsushima, I think is just vastly better than Valhalla. Which, yeah, that's saying something.
A long time ago, at a desert oasis, far away, a place of mystery, wonder, and a temple to a hidden god. The guardian of this temple was a proud
Story-wise,
man, kingly in nature, but not
I can't make a full assumption
holy wisdom. And this
because I haven't seen all of Valhalla's. Where I've seen all of Ghost of Tsushima's. I can say this, main quest wise I am undecided. As far as side questing goes, there is no doubt in my mind that Ghost of Tsushima's far ways, leaps and bounds has some of the best side quest arcs in any open world game I've really played. Because in Ghost of Tsushima, your side quests are arcs. It's not just a one and done side quest like you would find in, like, say, The Witcher, or Valhalla, or Odyssey. Well, I guess in Odyssey sometimes a side quest can go on a little bit longer than you would want it to, but which is why the world events exist in this game, to make them smoother, not take as much time, you know, that stuff. But
and in that joining, they realized what was missing. Only the union that had produced their son would lead to their victory. So the Protector taught the scholar to fight and ride and seek, while the scholar taught the Protector wisdom and deep knowledge. As they trained
anyway.
and studied, they became
yeah, there's no doubt in my mind that, like, the map system and all that stuff in Assassin's and Ghost of Tsushima is much better than Assassin's Creed. As far as side activities go, like, in Ghost of Tsushima, you've got the I guess you could consider the duels a part of it. You had the duels, the Fox Shrines, was it Shinto? Which was like the little trail you had to follow to get to the shrine. You had the poetry thing. And there's a couple others. Whereas in Valhalla, it's mostly viewpoints, find treasure, and or artifacts, follow a piece of paper through the air to grab it, and it'll be a tattoo.
Fanciful, but sincere enough.
I like that picture, that's good.
My stories are perfectly and mostly true.
Yeah. I will say the one thing Assassin's Creed does so much more better than Ghost of Tsushima that Odyssey didn't do that well at either. is the map, like how the map works in general. I'm not saying England, the way England is, its environments and everything is much better than Ghost of Tsushima or the Tsushima Island. I'm not saying that by any means. No. No, the way the map operates, right? Obviously, I don't care about like the overworld things where you can see the gold beams from the sky, or you can see the markers telling you you're so far away from whatever. Oh my god, is that a box head? No, I'm joking. Yeah, like you're so far away. Whereas in Ghost of Tsushima, you've got the wind blowing in the direction and all of that. No. I'm talking about the map like this. As you hit a viewpoint, and so much of it clears. Whereas in Odyssey, it didn't really work out like that. You had to complete something, I forget what it was, in order for a little portion of it to clear, but it wasn't enough compared to like the viewpoints. Oh my god, viewpoints, when they clear the thing, make the game so much easier. And then Assassin's Creed added them as fast travel points as well, which is a quality of life thing. But the fact that it does clear a lot of space on the map, that is space you don't have to go back to or just walk over in order to have it, it's so good. It's so good to have. Whereas in Ghost of Tsushima, you literally have to walk over it to get just a tiny bit of the map cleared. And wearing the Wander outfit and having it upgraded, of course, you know, clears more space than would normally clear if you were in another outfit. But still, even with it all the way upgraded, it's still a pain in the ass to walk around the whole entire island to clear it, which is what I did, because I'm a dumbass. If I ever Let's Play the game, I'm not doing that, because, you know, that almost burned me out of Ghost of Tsushima. Yeah, actually, it did, because you had the first island, and then there's a second portion of the island, and third portion of the island. I did the first portion of the island 100%, and by the time I was done, I was burnt out. I couldn't play anymore. I was burnt out, so I took like a near month break, and then came back to it, and then, you know, I learned from my mistake, because I did all the questing, all the side questing, you know, ran into some places here and there and did them when I saw them. You know, I just rushed through the story, and then right before I did the main mission, then I was like, alright, you know, I'm right, you know, say this is the first island right here that's filled in, or the first portion of the island, and then here's the castle. You know, I had a bit of a cleared space right here, but, you know, I would leave that alone, and I went through the entire map. I don't care. Just like sweeping either sideways or downwards where it wasn't cleared in to fill the rest of the map in. And by the time I was done with that, I was so burnt out it wasn't even funny. So I stopped. I put the game down for a hot minute, which was more than a hot minute. It was almost a month, if not a month. And then I came back to it, and I was like, alright, I'm going to be smarter about this. I'm not going to bum rush the story and then sweep the map clear, because that burns you out so fast. No. You do a little bit of the story, then clear a portion of the map you designate, like, you know, depending on your fortitude, pick like a part on the map. Like, say this wasn't clear right here, I would say, alright, everything below this river I will clear off, and then we'll go from there. Right? That's what I started doing with the second and the third part of the island. Otherwise, as far as Tsushima versus England/Norway, it's really hard to compare them, because they're both very beautiful in their own ways. Stylized wise, I will say Tsushima is more aesthetically beautiful, but I think England still holds its own, and Norway, they both do. But yeah, the worlds are about equally beautiful, but I think I lean towards Tsushima just because I guess I'm a simp for Japanese architecture, mythology, compared to Norse. And all that. Oh, that's right. Yeah, because that's a world event as well as a mission, apparently. But yeah, combat, I think, goes to Tsushima, hands down. Combat, stealth combat, regular sword fighting combat, so much better. Traversal, it's almost on equal pars, but I think Valhalla edges it out just barely, because it's just easier to traverse, climb, and jump, and run and ride, compared to Tsushima, just by a smidgen, which is why I give gameplay overall to Tsushima. Right, story I can't really compare all the way, although its side content is so much better and more beautiful and not overbearing as compared to this. Oh yeah, there was the pillars. Yeah, the pillars that had like aesthetics for your swords. I still haven't found all the straw hats, but I found most of them. I think the straw hats, and there's one other thing I haven't completely 100% found. But I have found almost all of them. Like, I have like less than 10 things to find in the game, despite the fact that I've platinumed it. Like, you don't even need to find all the pillars to platinum the game. That's crazy to me. Boss fighting wise, I don't know. I guess I'll give it to Tsushima just because it has its own little niche stylized boss fighting, whereas this one's the same as regular fighting. You just melee till dead. Melee till dead. Oh, that's right, I can't do you because you're a power level 250. Oh yeah, it's you. You're the one that I saw that I can do. You know, I should have done that before I upgraded my town. Anyway, yeah, so I think as far as the worlds go, they're about on par with each other. It's really hard for me to choose one over the other definitively. The gameplay is easily Tsushima. And as far as the story is concerned, right now, as where Valhalla is going, I still prefer the way Tsushima did, just because its side characters are so much more fleshed out, and you have so much more investment in them. You have more investment in Jin in general than you do Eivor so far in this game. So as far as that's going, so far it is edging towards Ghost of Tsushima. But I haven't beaten Valhalla, and until I beat Valhalla, I will not definitively say I prefer Tsushima's story over Valhalla. And that's the main story. Side stories are obviously, yeah, Tsushima, hands down. There's no way. But yeah, as far as gameplay, world, and story goes, so far it's a tie. Tsushima, Part 1 Tsushima, Part 2 Undetermined. So either way you're looking at it, I do overall prefer Tsushima as a game whole, as a game, more than Valhalla, but not by much. Now with that little ramble out of the way, let's go talk to Rain V and end the stream. I wanted to end it 20 minutes ago, but not yet. Maybe at the beginning of the next stream, girl. Oh no. What's Dad gotta say?
Where is he? Where is Sigurd?
He's alive.
But not with you. Where is he?
Dag, not now. I need to speak with Randy.
Yeah, you know the more important one?
Tell us, Eivor. We deserve the truth.
I need to speak with Randy. Step aside, now.
You never found him, because you didn't look.
What an assumption.
I see you, Eivor. I know what you are.
Can I exile him already?
Eivor, You come alone. I fear what that means for Sigurd. I could not find him. That madwoman Folke, she slipped away, took him to Sussex. We need an army. Call on our alliances. Remind them of their oath to me. We must act before... Before what, Eivor? She tortured him, Randvi. Did unspeakable things. Severed his arm and left it as a gift. I fear she means to kill him. Slowly. Gods.
You cannot put a raven there. They are not pledged to us. If anything, they hate us. Excuse, what do you mean? Oh no.
Oh, look at you, Chewie.
Oh, does this finally have something in it after hours and hours and hours of game? Danehold. Eivor, old Giedrick wanted nothing to do with a formal ceremony to make him Elderman, but I've convinced him that it's for the good of the Shire. King Ceolwulf himself will preside. If you're able to come, I'm certain Giedrick would be most appreciative. Thane Holt. So is that going to be in the quests? The hell's Vinland? Oh, it's the island. There's tidings of Sigurd criminal cruising dark. There's much to be decided. Okay. I guess we'll do that in, you know, the next stream. Alright, on that very dark note, hope you have a great day. I may not be in this exact spot when we next start, because if I have any free time, I'm done playing for today. I'm Valhalla'd out, so to speak. I may or may not be doing, not East Anglia. Obviously I can't do anything here, because I want to do all of this on stream. Right, I want to do all the sister fights, the Dringer fight, all the mythical beast fights. The only things I might do off stream obviously are the stupid freaking shrines, the altars, any side quests that are lingering, like this bow and arrow one over here, this glitched one over here, and this one over here that's a bit glitched somewhere around here. Yep, there it is. It's right here. This is the one that was glitched. So off stream I might do a little bit of Lincolnshire and the rest of Essex, so that'll be fun, I guess. And then next time we pick up, we might help Petra before going to bed. So yeah, I hope you have a great day. Remember, only you can be the best you can possibly be. If you like the video, give a like, comment, feel it was super special, awesome. Subscribe if you haven't. That'd really help me out. And ta-ta for now.